Welcome, everyone. Welcome in to today's Earth Signs live readings for the week of August 14th through August 20th of 2022. So this reading, we're going to look at Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Hi, Miss L. So guys, if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for watching my video. If you want the timestamps, you'll just want to click in the description box, scroll down to the bottom, and you can pick Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So I do have some astrology, of course, that I want to talk about. And then we're going to do some PLR announcements. I do want to talk about the live tonight. We have that Lionsgate portal for 2022. Free readings tonight at 8 p.m. Thank you, honey. So yes, guys, please make sure to join us for that live reading also. All right, so let's jump into the astrology a little bit. Let me pull up my little fancy video for you to look at while I talk about it. All right, so again, this is going to be for the week after the portal, right, guys? So at first, you're going to seem, so we're in the portal right now. The energy is super intense. You guys are experiencing like massive changes in your life. And I'm talking about big changes like moving, new jobs, new careers. You're also experiencing like breakups, new relationships, marriages, new babies. You know what I'm saying? Like there is a lot of massive life changes happening right now, right? So what this is going to be the week after. Hi, good vibes. So yes, hi, Rachel. So the week after, I feel like I missed Lulu. I seen Lulu up there. Let me make sure I did. Hi, Lulu. All right, so the week after the Lionsgate portal, guys, this is kind of what's going to go down, right? The trine has been here. Actually, it's been here for a minute. I'm sure you've heard other tarot readers, other astrologers talk about the grand trine or like the grand cross, and it's Mars and Uranus, of course, in the North Node. But a lot of people are talking about it like it's kind of like a rough situation, which of course it is because it's forced. It's like you're being forced to follow your purpose, right? So a lot of people that are struggling with like free will and stuff like that, but I don't really see it that way. I feel like it's helping you make some hard choices that you've been needing to make for quite some time. It can cause some pain, of course, but it's going to be worth it because it's giving you new opportunities. It's going to get you unstuck. So Mars, Uranus, and North Node, I kind of see it a little bit different. And I want to mention it because it won't happen again in this lifetime. At this time, too, I just want to say if you're on the twin journey, I mentioned this a little bit yesterday. Some people are talking about like walk-ins and walkouts right now. That could be a thing. I can't really talk about that too much because in my own journey, I just don't really understand too much about that situation. But I'm not saying like it doesn't happen or I don't believe in it. I don't know. I do also want to mention that right now, we didn't even talk about the full moon last week, right? So the full moon is on the 11th. This particular full moon is really helping you make those final decisions right now. It's helping you make things non-negotiable. It's like you're finally, hi, J-Tac. So it's like you're finally going to stop going back and forth of whether you should or shouldn't do something. It's like you're going to pick a route and you're just going to go all in, right? I want to say for fixed signs, you're going to be affected the most here. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So keep that in mind. But here's the best part about next week, guys, the 14th through the 20th. At the end of the week, August 20th, Mars moves into Gemini. If you're on the twin journey, again, this is very significant for your journey because I want to see too, Uranus is also going retrograde at this time. I think it's like a few days after. But what's happening is Mars is like fighting for us, right? Mars is up there literally going into battle just really to help the people on this journey get through certain periods that they've been stuck on. So I do want to mention, because I feel like I didn't mention it yesterday, this could definitely have you guys experiencing a lot of triggers, right? Oh, Miss L wants to talk about the walk-ins. We'll definitely have to get more into that. Just because, yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to. I know. All right, so But I do feel like at the end of the week, because Mars is up there fighting for us, it's definitely going to bring like the intensity is going to ease a little bit, and calmness will arrive. You're going to be like looking at your week, and you're going to see all the changes that have happened with the Lionsgate portal, and you're really going to come to like an acceptance of where life is going now, where you're headed now, and you're just going to go for it, right? I want to mention Mars is the divine masculine. That's Mars is the planet that represents the divine masculine. So right now, the divine masculine is literally fighting for the journey. So I just want to say, like, this is super important. And when Mars moves into Gemini, it's going to actually give you, especially if you're on the journey, it's going to give you extra power, extra strength, and extra perseverance to do something that you needed to do but couldn't do due to emotional attachments. Again, fixed signs, this can definitely be more significant for you. Mars will remain in Gemini. So you're going to be having that extra power, extra strength, and extra perseverance through March of 2023. And I just want to say it is really good news. But guys, there's purpose to everything. I've been studying astrology for 2 years now. And I'm telling you, every time I see something, there's a reason, whether it's 2 months later, 6 months later, whatever it is, something will happen. And I'll be like, oh, that's why that planet did that one thing that one day. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like everything has purpose. So to me, to see that Mars is up there fighting for us, and literally like protecting to defend and clear the obstacles for the ones on this journey, it tells me that this journey is fixing to get difficult. It's fixing to get like, put your boots on because we're fixing to get to work type of situation. And I'm definitely getting that. And I feel like that's why the extra power, the extra strength, and that extra perseverance. So yes, guys, this is the week after the Lionsgate portal. So keep that stuff in mind. We are in the Lionsgate portal right now. And of course, we are going to have our Lionsgate live readings tonight where I'm going to announce the winner to the PLR mystery box. It's finally here, guys. I'm super stoked about it. So remember, all you had to do was go to my Facebook page and click that subscribe button, and that entered you into the giveaway. So thank you for all of you guys who entered. And we will be picking that live tonight. And that live starts at 8 p.m. Central Time. And then, of course, we are going to be doing free Lionsgate manifestation readings. See, like, maybe what's held you up before, what are you manifesting this time, and what's going to come in for you. So super, super excited for that live. So make sure to come check it out. So, guys, still time to enter into the giveaway. Just go check out my Facebook page and hit that subscribe button. And, of course, when we do the live, everyone who's entered, you know how Junior, he has the random number thing. That's what we're going to do, and that's how we're going to pick the winner. So super, super excited. Miss Al says, I was going to wear boots today. It did kind of rain on your plans today, honey. Yeah. All right, guys. So let's see what else I want to mention. Oh, I'm caught up in the Etsy shop, guys. So if you got a Lionsgate portal reading, thank you so very much for all of you that did. It sold very, very well. I finished the last Lionsgate portal earlier today, and just got that reading uploaded. So if you purchased that reading from my Etsy shop, thank you so much. The last ones I will be sending out right after this live stream. They came out beautiful. So excited for you guys to get those readings. And again, thank you so very much for purchasing those. Also, our website, we have a purplelunarose.com. We sound so official, right? So yes, guys, it's actually was my blog, which I have turned into my website. I do post all our videos on here. I post everything on here, shorts, TikTok shorts. Remember, guys, we're everywhere. We're on Twitch, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. I've learned how to tweet. So yes, guys, all the stuff gets put here, but then also my personal blog gets put here too. So more of my personal journey is on the blog or on the website. So make sure to check that out at purplelunarose.com. All right, I think that is all the announcements. Now we can get started. Thank you, Jade. Katz has been on Facebook for a long time and now glad to be on Twitch. I'm so glad you're on Twitch. You're definitely helping me get that what's it called, honey? The average viewer thing where you have to have like 3.0 or something. It sounded really easy when I first read it, and now I'm like, oh, this is super hard. All right, guys, let's get to it. Let's timestamp. Remember, we're going to use the Sacred Traveler to see what is going on the week after the Lionsgate portal. We're going to use the Energy Oracle for our main spread, and then we'll clarify with some Rider Wheat. All right, let's timestamp Taurus. Let's do, I'm going to wait for it. Ready? 10 for Taurus. So Taurus, this is going to be for the week of August 14th through August 24th. So we're looking at the week after the Lionsgate. What comes in for Taurus the week after the Lionsgate? Oh, look at that. Wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. Something magical happens. Ooh, look, miracles is on the bottom. Expect the wondrous to emerge. What? Taurus, something really good happens. Okay, so last week I kind of got the energy that Taurus was having like a relearn of a lesson or like a redo kind of thing. And it's like Taurus figured it out and is moving forward, right? Sometimes, guys, it takes us more than one time. Hi, Vanessa. To figure stuff out, right? So I definitely feel like Taurus had like a rerun, a redo. And it's very possible that now that you were able to close that up before the Lionsgate portal got here, you definitely could be manifesting some big magic here. All right, let's pull the Energy Oracle and let's see what could possibly be the challenge or obstacle. Ooh, the fifth chakra fighting to come out. It's going to be number 39. So the fifth chakra is your throat chakra, guys. Ooh, more chakras. Fourth chakra in reverse. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's look at what is the outcome. What is the outcome for Taurus? Look at all those chakras. I'm definitely getting like, especially look, second chakra in reverse on the bottom. That is not a coincidence. You guys see all the cards? I mean, not a coincidence, okay? So I just want to say, I could be talking to a Taurus that's on the twin journey, of course, but really any spiritual journey at this point. Guys, not everybody is going to know what a twin is. Not everybody's going to experience the same types of experiences that you have. And most of the time when we talk to like our friends, relatives, friends, you know, like that type of thing, they really don't understand unless like they've been through it themselves, right? And that's actually not as rare as I used to think that it is. But so I definitely feel like regardless of what type of spiritual journey you're going on, we're all kind of learning about chakras, right? Like how many of you guys, are you learning about chakras? Like, have you heard about chakras? Have you seen like the little sign everywhere? You know what I'm saying? On the Twin Flame Energy update for August with the Lionsgate portal, I actually used two silhouettes of two people, and you could see like their chakras aligned. And when you're on the journey, when the chakras align, that's very much, I'm going to say, I believe that you're always in union, okay? Always. But if you're on the twin journey, that's usually when you are considered like in union, in alignment, and when you're capable of like manifesting abundance is when all the chakras line up. Pretty interesting little side note, just really quickly. I actually was studying another astrologer who is studying chakra charts. You know how we do like the birth charts? But they're doing it for twins using their chakras, and it can tell you like where you're out of alignment, which is super cool. But again, just learning, guys, so we're not quite there, but just a little bit of tidbit of like what's coming in the future. But yes, we're all definitely learning about our chakras. Fifth chakra tells me that the challenge or obstacle is you're afraid to say something, speak truth in some way, or it's possible that Spirit's asking you to listen at this time, because the throat chakra is not just about speaking, it's also about listening. And then the fourth chakra, this is going to be the heart chakra, and it's coming out in reverse. So it's really like impactful to me, and I can tell that like you really went through some sort of this big experience that most likely had to do with like love, relationship. Most likely the redo that we were talking about at the beginning of the live is going to be like why the heart chakra is in reverse. But this is lesson learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. When I made this spread, I made it so that this card could help you. I feel like this is not necessarily the case now. You broke through for some reason. You saw something, whether it was the third time, fourth time around, fifth time around, and you were like, you know what, this is it. And you broke away from that. And I feel like Spirit's definitely like, you're definitely seeing like blessings come in, manifestations come in a lot quicker. But you definitely learned something about so the fourth chakra in reverse is giving me like you know how we go through like a dark night of the soul, like it's a spiritual purging of all the darkness, right? There's kind of like a heart chakra awakening, right? Miss L, I never get that right. Like, what is that called? But it's kind of like, I can tell you what it feels like. It feels like your heart is just cracking open, right? It's very painful. I feel like it's possible that that's what you remember. That was lesson learned. It's like the last time something happened with that person, this heart chakra awakening happened. And that's what let you know this time around. It's like when you started to feel that pain again, you were like, no, I already know where this is going, right? And then the third chakra comes out for the outcome. The third chakra is your solar plexus chakra. So guys, when the solar plexus, so your solar plexus is like, I think I heard somebody say like 2 inches above your belly button, right? That's going to be your solar plexus chakra. And that's where you hold your personal power. There's a Taurus here that has definitely taken their power back from somebody that very much like misused, abused, you know, I'm trying to say, them in some way. And then the second chakra is also in reverse. So I just want to mention the second chakra in reverse because it is bottom of the deck. It's possible that the issue here, Taurus, is you may have some sort of guilt. You may have something you're shameful for, or you may have some sort of remorse, and you really want to release that. And so it's funny because this card has been coming out in reverse for several of my Etsy readings, and I'm definitely getting like it's very, I feel like what's happening is we're healing the second chakra, the sacral chakra, where we hold the shame, guilt, remorse, right? It's like we're healing that situation. And the way you do that is by forgiveness. That's literally it. And whether it's your shame, like you feel like you've done something, it's you forgiving yourself or you forgiving whoever else. You have to understand that we are, you know, how's the saying go? We're souls in human bodies. Humans make mistakes. Like you have to know to forgive. You have to learn. And that's really like when I started my spiritual awakening, that was the first thing. Like if I go get my journals, like the first one from when I went to church, the first time when I was trying to go find God, you know what I mean? Like that was the first thing, forgiveness. That it was like a 6-week long whole talk. Nothing else in church lasted that long. But that first one did. It was like all about forgiveness. And it was really important. And if I hadn't have got through that, I wouldn't have been able to get through the rest of it. You see what I'm saying? So there's definitely something about forgiveness that's needed here. And it's possible that it's just forgiveness for yourself, Taurus. Like, forgiveness that you did it again. Guys, it takes some of us a long time. It's so funny because I was talking to Junior about that earlier. I was like, it took me 20 years. 20 years to figure it out. But, it doesn't matter how long, guys. It just matters that when you figure it out, you don't waste any more time. And I think that's going to be the trick. All right, let's clarify a little bit. Let's look at that fifth chakra, the throat chakra. Is this talking, speaking, or listening? Ooh, it's the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. So there's that forgiveness. So again, if you're on the twin journey, the King of Cups is what I would consider like a divine masculine clue card. King of Cups is what, like, your the person that you trust with your feelings, right? The person that holds, I always see like the King of Cups is like he has your emotions in the cup. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like you're pouring all your emotions into his cup, right? And he wants you to. He's like the counselor. He's like, come tell me, what is wrong, and how can I love love you enough to fix it, right? That's the King of Cups. And the Page of Cups, of course, we all know is forgiveness. It says that forgiveness is either being offered here or it needs to be offered here. All right, let's look at that fourth chakra, the fourth chakra in reverse. So we have the 10 again. So see how I can tell that this is something that's accomplished. It's done. You already went through that heart chakra awakening. Look at that, both 10s. That is, wow. All right, so the 10 of Pentacles, I always say, like, if you get one or the other, I always go, it's the 10 of Pentacles, not the 10 of Cups. Or I'll say it's the 10 of Cups, not the 10 of Pentacles. And Taurus, you got both. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles is goals, achievements. And 10 of Cups, of course, is like happy home, happy family. So what this is telling me here is, one, you did already go through that heart chakra awakening. And it's very much that you learned. You're at a completion. 10s are completion, guys. It's like you're there. You no longer need to go back and rerun anything you already know, and you're ready to move forward. It's possible that you even already know that you need to forgive someone. Here it is, Taurus. Are you ready? You need to forgive someone, but the someone is you. So one of the things that happened to me when I went through my divorce was it was easy for me. Look at that Judgment. It was easy for me to forgive him, right? It was easy for me to say he's human, and you know it's partially not his fault that he sucks, right? It was easy for me to do that. But you know what wasn't easy was, like, it wasn't easy to forgive myself, to be like, I wasted all this time, or which, by the way, it's not a waste, guys. Everything is purposeful, right? Everything is has a reason, right? But it definitely could have been like you're having a hard time forgiving yourself. My sister just brought me a, I don't even know, but look, let's look at it because it's so cool. Can you see it? Yeah. What's it called, sister? White chocolate peppermint mocha. A white chocolate peppermint mocha. Look at this, guys. Ooh, we have somebody new in Twitch. I love ghosts. I love Legos. I'm a dork. The Twitch ones are so hard. Oh. Oh my God, it is delicious. That's amazing. I love you. Thank you. All right. Sorry, Taurus. My bad. All right. So the third chakra, your solar plexus, taking your power back. Queen of Pentacles is resources. Like, where do you get your resources, or being your own resource? So again, I'm getting like taking your power back. And Judgment very much is following your purpose. I know you guys were getting ready to think that I was going to say like judging somebody, right? It definitely could have that meaning for some people. But since day one, when I started reading tarot, Judgment has always been your purpose. Hearing that calling, I've always seen the trumpet, and that is the most important thing about this card here. Once you take your power back, you do become your own resource, right? And you do start following your own purpose, right? So that's like you get on your soul's plan, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. I do sense a little bit of a struggle for Taurus, you know, having an issue with like forgiving themselves. It's easy, like I said earlier, it's easy to forgive other people. It's when you have to forgive yourself, that's when it becomes difficult. But you know how I was able to do it, guys? Literally, it was learning that there was purpose to everything. If I made a mistake, it was my mistake to make. I needed to make that mistake so that I could fully learn whatever it was that I needed to learn, so that I could be here with you today. You see what I mean? So yes, guys, forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Oh, it was a surprise. She caught me off guard, but I kept going. Did you guys see that? It was delicious, Miss. Oh, it's delicious. All right. So guidance for Taurus. Guidance for Taurus. We're going to use the Power of Love activation cards. I'm so glad Miss L is here with us again today. Miss L gifted me these cards, and I have loved them since day one. So guidance for Taurus from Spirit about this situation. Action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. How interesting is that? It's like, uh-oh, I'm so sorry. But it's like, you maybe did a redo because in the present at the time, you couldn't find like a certain type of love. And it's like spirit saying you were able to learn this lesson and move forward. You could have left like not knowing who the next person, you might not, you don't know anybody. You didn't think like you're going to meet anybody. And spirit's like, because this happened now in the present, you're going to be more in the present, which of course helps with manifestation a whole bunch. But you're going to be able to like manifest the love that you wanted in the moment, right? You no longer have to go back to like an old person. All right, let's look at last one. Says freedom. I love it. It says you're releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Love it. Breaking free. Unity is on the bottom. All right. Taurus could definitely be manifesting like long-term, broke free from something, like learn the lesson. Definitely could have taken a minute. Lionsgate portal, guys. So this reading, guys, all the earth signs, I called it evoking courage. So to like start over, right? Evoking, we're not witches or anything, we're not doing nothing crazy, so don't freak out. But the lions, that's what they do. That's why they're guarding the portal. They evoke courage so that you can able to accept the change that is coming and move forward. And the change that is coming, guys, I don't know if you guys have seen like other people talk about it, but it's definitely kind of like, you know how I say you can't make any mistakes and it's your mistake to make. Sometimes we can kind of like take too long to do something, and spirit's got to give us, that little nudge in the back to get moving. That's what the Lionsgate portal is every single year. Every year, guys. All right, Taurus, let's close it out with the Moonology oracles. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Taurus, I do not see you as overly emotional. I know we have the 10 of Cups here. I know we have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. I get all that. But I feel like a lot of this is something from your past. I feel like you broke free from most of the situation. And I feel like that 10 of Cups is like overjoyment. It's not like it didn't come out in reverse, right? It's not like a sadness or like you feel like you've lost something. In fact, I'm getting the energy that you're gaining something. All right, so luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. It's time to release negativity. It's the full moon in Scorpio, and prosperity lies ahead. It's the new moon in Taurus. Perfect ending. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we will jump to Virgo. All right, I know I said I was going to go quickly, but I had to get another drink. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Luana C says, Taurus here. I'm so excited for this new beginning. Knowing your higher self is the best thing ever. Very grateful. Lesson learned. Love it. Big breakthrough for Taurus, definitely. All right, guys, so we have Virgo and Capricorn and next. I love Lego. So time to wake up. It is time to wake up. We still have this live to finish, and then we have one more live later tonight. I'm hoping that one goes for a little while because it's going to be super cool. But we're definitely doing a Lionsgate portal free readings live tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time, guys. So yes, make sure to come back and hang out with us. Get a free reading. Thank you, Miss L. Miss L has been one of my biggest encouragers and supporters for such a long time. Miss L, I started writing about you in my journals so long ago. Them chakras, you guys see all them chakras? I'm gonna have to mix them up, make sure they get a little mixed up in there. All right, so I am almost ready for Virgo. All right, guys, here we go. All right, 30-30 because I've seen it for Virgo. All right, Virgo, this is for the week of August 14th through August 24th of 2022. So this is the week after the Lionsgate portal, guys, the week after. So we're looking to see what happened to Virgo with the Lionsgate portal, what comes out, what was manifested, what's happening. And we are using the Denise Lynn Secret Traveler. So Virgo, we're asking your higher self. She explains when she created the cards, the Secret Traveler is your higher self. Look at that. Breaking Trail comes out. A breakthrough is at hand. I love it. Vast Vistas is on the bottom. Expand your horizons. I definitely kind of get the feeling that Virgo is thinking outside of the box, came up with a new idea. I feel like it's something really, really brand new because the breakthrough is at hand. Breaking trail, it's like you're having to make the path, like you're having to cut the path out. It's not already there. Hi, Jenna. Jenna is a Virgo rising. Ooh, perfect time. All right, Virgo, let's use the energy oracle. Ooh, they're already trying to fly out. Let me do it over here so if they fly out. See, I got the Miss L desk. See here, the Miss L desk. So I can do it over here, over here. Hi, Lena. Leela Marie. Oh, I seen it wrong. So Leela Marie helps me on Twitch, but Leela Marie is also Divine Strength on YouTube, guys. So make sure to go check her channel out. I know I need to get caught up myself. It has definitely been a busy Lionsgate portal, right? All right, Virgo, let's see. What is the challenge or obstacle with the breaking a trail, cutting a new path, door to romance? It's going to have something to do with the relationship. So let's look at lesson learned. We have a man holding a coin, 33 and 43. So the threes are sticking out right away. So Virgo, 3 could be like your lucky number. You may be seeing 333. What's the outcome for Virgo? The outcome. So we have Angel of Balance coming out in reverse and walking away on the bottom, also in reverse. I don't sense that this is necessarily, oh, I get it. Okay. All right. So let's door to value. I mean, door to romance tells me that the challenge or obstacle, whatever you're trying to break trail on, like whatever new thing you're starting to do in, is going to be in the romantic relationship that you're in, is kind of what I'm getting, Virgo. So 43, man holding a coin, is going to be lesson learned. And lesson learned is that you already know your worth. You know your value. It is possible that, Virgo, something could have happened through the Lionsgate portal where you just learned it. That is a possibility. You also have 48, so 33, 43, and 48. So look at that. The 3 is 4. Of course, the 8. I've seen 8 all day today, guys, because you know it's the 8-8 portal. But Angel of Balance. Okay, so Angel of Balance, upside right, says that this angel comes down because moderation is needed. Something needs to be balanced out. So it kind of freaked me out a little bit. And when it came out in reverse, I thought maybe like, and this could be possible, like maybe there's a Virgo or two that's just like rejecting the help or rejecting the assistance. Like if this angel, somebody's trying to help you balance or moderate something. That could be like for just a few of you though. I feel like for the most part, Virgo, the reason it's coming out in reverse is because you are, you don't need it. You've moderated it. You've balanced it out, right? And what it is it's very possible. Walking away talks about like you walk away from something and you have no intention of coming back. With the walking away in reverse, I get a feeling that there's still a little bit of a connection, but I feel like you're okay with that. Like right away when I seen it, this one in reverse, I kind of stalled a little bit. And when I seen this one in reverse, I kind of felt like, oh, it's okay. So that's pretty interesting. It's like you still want to be connected to whatever the situation is, but you're definitely having to start something new, try something new. It's going to have something to do with like your own worth and your value. Jenna says, my groceries before tax was totaled to $88.88. No way, Jenna. That is so awesome. Leela Marie says, super emotional Lionsgate. It definitely was trigger packed, right? Definitely. All right, Virgo, let's clarify. Let's look at door to romance. So the 9 of Wands comes out. Oh, and the 10 of Cups comes out. You didn't give up on your family. You didn't give up on the dreams that you had for your family. It could also be saying that maybe it's possible you need to step away, because the nine of Wands, I don't mean like step away from your family. I just mean like, what's another way of saying it? The 9 of Wands says like look at it from a different perspective. There's something about your family, love in your family, that you need to see it from like a different perspective. That could be like what's helping you, you know, break trail, like start something new, start doing something a new way, something like that. Let's look at man holding a coin. This is definitely something about your value, your worth. So 2 came out right away. The Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune says something moves, something gets unstuck. So you could be feeling like lately, Virgo, you've been really unlucky. Maybe like really unlucky in love, something like that. But it's like something moves, it changes. It's like I'm seeing like, you know, it's the old clock with the little notches, you know, and it's like it's stuck and it can't go, it can't move. And then something happens and it starts ticking and then it tries to like catch up. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's look at that Angel of Balance in reverse. Angel of Balance in reverse. The Judgment card and Strength card together side by side with the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit's definitely stepping in for Virgo this week. Remember, guys, the major arcanas, so the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and Strength is like fated. It's destiny. It's like you know, God touches it, you know what I'm trying to say, and makes it so, right? The 9 of Wands, where it says like step away or look at it from a different perspective, that's what you do, right? So Judgment and Strength is very much like it's very possible that you've recently moderate, or you're going to, like this week, Virgo, you're moderating something, you're balancing something. Maybe there is an issue with like overworking. It doesn't always have to be like bad, guys. It doesn't have to always be like you're drinking too much, Virgo, or you're smoking too much, or you're eating too. It doesn't always have to be that. Sometimes like we overwork ourselves because we like are just hard on ourselves. But you know, I mean, like sometimes we don't even notice that we're doing it, and when there's not balance between like work and home. And that's kind of what I'm getting here for this Virgo. And I do get like the Leo, the Strength card, and the whole reading is called evoking the courage, right, to start over. So I'm definitely getting like you're starting over a new way, doing things a new way. And the 3 of Hearts is on, the 3 of Swords is on the bottom. And that 3 of Swords tells me that it's definitely bringing like healing, whatever you're balanced out, or like whatever was too much or too little, is definitely bringing like the entire, everybody involved, healing, like massive healing. I always see like the rain washing the pain away on the Three of Swords. So that's super interesting. All right, let's do guidance next for Virgo. And again, we're going to use the power of love activation. And let's see what guidance Spirit has for Virgo with this situation. You have responsibility. You're aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. You have commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Let's do one more. The past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. And that's definitely what's happening here. You're definitely like Spirit is stepping in and allowing you to leave whatever imbalance was here, whatever you needed to moderate, to leave it in the past and move forward with like a brand new clean slate. And remember, I said earlier, the Lionsgate portal is just that. It's aligning you back where you're supposed to be, right? All right, Virgo, let's close it out. Hi, Tracy. Let's close it out with the Moonology Oracles. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like it is going to be an emotional week for you, Virgo. But I also feel like it's going to be a very triumphant week for you also. So we have that luck is on your side again. We have confidence is your key to success. And it's the new moon in Leo. And we have nothing will come of this situation. It's the void, of course, moon. So with that one, it's also time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So with that one, look at this one. I got to keep going. I just got to keep going. Bring love into the situation and step out of your comfort zone. But with this one, the nothing, of course, the void, of course, moon. For the longest time, I didn't know what the meaning of that card was. And then I learned it's overthinking, guys. You're over worrying. You're like you're telling yourself you can't do something, and then nothing happens, right? So stop doing that, because I did pick up a little bit. What was the card that said something about your thoughts? Like you're responsible for keeping positive thoughts, Virgo, and that's what you're going to need as you go through this next week, August 14th through the 24th. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful, Virgo. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And I'm going to clean up, guys, and then we will move to Capricorn. Favela Williams. I wonder if I said that right. Hello. Notice I didn't say quickly this time, guys. I totally want to enjoy my... I forgot what it was called. I can't remember. Did she call it? Was it an espresso? Was it? I don't forgot. Ah, sweet. I'm glad I got it right. All right, let's. Her name, guys, not the coffee. I have no idea what that is. All right. So we have done Taurus and Virgo. Yes, thank you, Leela. And we are now going to Capricorn. Hi, Vanessa. So, guys, don't forget, tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time, like a little over an hour, we're totally going to be doing free readings for the Lionsgate portal. I did. I still have a little bit left. That's why I'm going so slow this time, because I wanted to enjoy it when it was warm. Vanessa says, can't wait. Me neither. I'm so excited. And don't forget, guys, we're doing the mystery box giveaway. Mystery box giveaway full of all those PLR goodies. All you have to do to enter is subscribe on our Facebook page. So still time, guys. Still got a little over an hour. All right, almost ready for Capricorn. I'm getting excited for Capricorn. When I did the name, evoking courage to start over, it was definitely when I was studying for Capricorn. So yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Let's timestamp Capricorn. 45 minutes even. All the times have been super cool today. All right, so this is going to be for Capricorn, August 14th through August 24th. We're looking at the week after the Lionsgate portal, the week after the Lionsgate portal. And we're asking your higher self, Capricorn, what's the energy the week after? What's going on with Capricorn? What did Capricorn manifest during the Lionsgate? All right, so Infinite Abundance comes out, and it's most likely the card that's going to be when I ask what is Capricorn manifesting with the Lionsgate. Infinite Abundance is pouring into your life. It's because you're doing something new. Again, Breaking Trail comes out. So Breaking Trail also came out for Virgo. So Capricorn, I would say if you have Virgo in a major aspect, and guys, I study birth charts, right? So I always say like sun, moon, rising, and I know people normally stop there, but like Venus, I mean Mars, you know, Pluto is important, guys. Like I feel like nobody pays attention to Pluto, and Pluto is so like I don't know, it makes such big moves in our lives that if we need to study Pluto in our birth chart so we can see like what we're ending in this lifetime, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter if it's on your chart. Watch that video. It's supposed to make like the story all around. It's supposed to fill in all the holes, you know what I mean, when you watch all of them. So Breaking Trail, again, Capricorn, I'm getting like you're starting something new. Like the path was never there. You're having to do it all brand new. So you're doing something you've never done before. This is normally lesson learned. I do feel like this is actually happening right now. And then we have Impasse coming out for the outcome. And it says, reflect and redirect your energy. I'm getting two things right away with that card. So I'm getting a little bit of it's possible that you start doing something new. So now you have more than one option, right? A lot of times, guys, when we are like procrastinating, you know what I mean? Knowing that we need to be doing something, but we don't do it out of fear or whatever reason. It seems like things get more and more difficult and more challenging. And so it's like you feel like you're just forced to do whatever it was you were supposed to do, right? And then when you start doing it, it's like all of a sudden these new opportunities come in. All of a sudden the road gets a little bit easier and you're like, oh man, I should have done that, you know, whenever ago, right? I'm kind of getting this energy here with the Impasse card. It's like new opportunities open up for you. And now it's not like you only have this one way. Now you get to choose. And so all three came out. So we're just definitely taking all three. All right. Let's do the Energy Oracle next for the main spread. And let's see, what is the challenge? What is the challenge or obstacle for Capricorn with this situation? All right, so we have the Thinking Woman and Envy, both of them in reverse. So the Thinking Woman in reverse, real simple. It's someone who's just not thinking logically. And Envy tells me that like it's I'm so sorry. Someone could be like jealous or upset that like you're making breakthroughs. You see what I'm trying to say? Something like that. But with them coming in reverse too, it could tell me that like this is a previous thing that happened to you and this is what's different now this time. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Lesson learned. I do kind of get the feeling, Capricorn, that there could be some people that don't understand the choices you've made. And that's definitely kind of what I'm getting for those two cards. Look at that. I love it. Capricorn, go watch Virgo's reading. A man holding a coin comes out. It's about your worth. It is in lesson learned. So I do get the feeling that like this is something you know you're worthy of, you know that you deserve better, you know, that type of thing. And I feel like you're doing whatever this breaking trail, like whatever new thing is you're starting that you've never done before, because you've either found something that's worth you doing it. Family, friend, I mean, it wouldn't be friends, but it'd be family, right? Let's say you're doing it for your family. Let's say you're just doing it for yourself because you're building like your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your self-worth. That's definitely kind of what I'm getting here with this card. And again, I'm getting like this is happening right now. All right, let's look at outcome. What is the outcome for Capricorn the week of August 14th through August 20th? So we have the Temple Path coming out in reverse and Storm Warning in reverse. Okay, so the Temple Path coming out in reverse kind of tells me that you're still nervous about the changes that you made. And I feel like that's why the reflect and redirect your energy could be here, because it could be saying that you're putting your focus in the wrong thing. Like maybe you're worried about the loss of something from a previous situation. And again, guys, when you're stepping out of your comfort zone, remember, just because it's your comfort zone doesn't mean it's actually comfortable, right? And I'm kind of picking up on that. Like it was something that was not like challenging or difficult, but you did it because that's all you knew. That's what you thought, you know, like that was your comfort zone. The Temple Path kind of tells me coming out because it means that you feel that you're not on the right path that your soul chose. So upside right, it would be telling me that spirit is like your soul knows, it's confident, you know. And I just want to say your soul knows regardless of what your ego mind believes, right? But I do feel like in reverse, it's like you're kind of questioning if you've made the right decision, if this is the path you're supposed to be on. Capricorn, everybody on the planet is probably going to be feeling like this the week after the Lion's Gate, because the Lion's Gate is that energy I talked about at the beginning where it kind of like aligns you to where you're supposed to be. And again, most of the time we want to stay where we think we're comfortable because we don't know the new situation, right? Storm Warning is in reverse. So I don't feel like, I feel like you're kind of like over-worrying. This is that void of course moon, right? It's like you're over-worrying, you're overthinking something, and you need to kind of, I almost said take a chill pill. That's so weird, right? I don't even say that. But yeah, like you need to just kind of try to relax and try to chill and try to just see the changes that have happened, and how they can be for like your greater good, right? All right, let's clarify a little bit. Look, the Eight of Cups is on the bottom. And the Eight of Cups, I know we all say is like walking away from something or, you know, leaving something behind, which definitely could kind of be that, right? But I don't really like to say that with the Eight of Cups. I like to say you only have one path. You're not really walking away from anything. You're just getting on the rest of your path. You know what I mean? Naomi on Twitch. I normally do free readings at the end of all the elements. Unfortunately, we actually are going to have a live at 8 p.m. We're going to be doing 8 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be doing a Lionsgate portal free readings, and it will be on Twitch also. I'm actually on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube at the moment, and we will be streaming on all three at 8 p.m. Central Time. I will be offering free readings, and we will be looking at that Lionsgate portal and all the things that everyone has been manifesting. So yes, guys, the 8 p.m. Central Time, that's when we're going to do them today. But normally, we stream 4 times a week, and I always do free readings at the end. All right, let's clarify over here. I want to see like who's not thinking logically. Look at that. You have a victory. So whatever is happening here, whoever like was envious, it's possible that maybe you weren't thinking logically and maybe you were envious of someone else or something else. And something has happening. It's like the light bulb went off and like you get something kind of situation with that Page of Wands. It's the spiritual awakening card. It tells me like you learned something, right? And victory with the like being victorious. So it's very possible that this is just you and you overcome the situation. And then man holding a coin. I definitely feel like this is about your worth, your self-confidence. So we have the Six of Cups coming out. And we have the Queen of Swords. So that's kind of the energy I was sensing earlier. It is possible that like someone from your past maybe made you feel unworthy of, right? Sadly, the Queen of Swords, I really don't like to say it, but we all know, right? The Queen of Swords is sometimes seen like as the B word, right? Like someone who's not very, they're cold and calculating. You know what I'm saying? They're not very nice. And that's kind of what I'm getting is like someone in your past maybe kind of like knocked your self-esteem or your confidence, something like that. All right, let's look at that Temple path in reverse. Oh my gosh, I love that. Leela, look at this. She says she can't remember who said it, but they said someone is leaving the Eight of Cups to go towards their Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is the goal. Oh my goodness, I love that. Super beautiful. Thank you. All right, I'm totally using that. I just want you to know I'll be using that forever. All right, so the Temple path in reverse, we have the Two of Wands here. And the Two of Wands talks about having to make difficult decisions. And I just want to say it's possible that you've had to make a very difficult decision where you had to choose something kind of quickly. And it could have something to do with traveling, moving. Because remember, Two of Wands, moving locations, going somewhere else. And then we have Judgment. Judgment came out for all three Earth signs. All three. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Judgment is going to be the card. And look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. The Eight of Cups. And what did Leela Marie said? She says the Eight of Cups is leaving. The Eight of Cups is going towards their Two of Cups. Definitely what is happening for Capricorn. But I do feel like it's very possible that the decision you made, the choice that was very like quick, that could be like why you have fear, but it's actually you following your purpose, Capricorn. There's something about whatever move you made, whether this was like a physical move or like some sort of action move, it's part of your purpose. It's leading you where you're supposed to go. That's why the storm clouds have cleared. All right, guys, let's do guidance next. All right, so we're going to use the power of love. And let's see what guidance Spirit has for Capricorn in this situation. Capricorn in this situation. Look at that. Peacefulness comes out. Freedom comes out again. And detachment comes out. I love it. Capricorn definitely breaking free from old ways, old people, and even like mean people. So super cool. All right, peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Look at that. Freedom says you're releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. It's like you were courageous enough to make the decision. Detachment says you're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. All right, Capricorn. Hey, Leela, can you block the spammer down there? Guys, please don't click any links or anything like that. Sadly, as the bigger we get, the more scammers that come in. But yeah, if somebody on Facebook could block that situation for me, I sure would appreciate it. These are free readings, guys, free readings. I do offer energy exchange. If you're interested in balancing your energy, you can donate or tip your reader. And all that information is scrolling across the bottom of your screen. All right, so we're closing it out for Capricorn. And I do feel like it is, again, an emotional week for Capricorn, but just like Virgo, it's like a breakthrough. So it's like excitement, right? So we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. It's the full moon in Pisces. Conclusions are within reach. It's the full moon eclipse. And emotions are running high. I feel like Spirit always gives me that every time I say you're not going to be emotional. But let's do one more. You and your loved ones are safe. It's the new moon in Cancer. That's my favorite one. Look at that bottom of the deck. Be bold and make the first move. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it right there. Oh, it might be somewhere else, sweetie. It's okay. Look, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got him. Yes, guys, just don't click none of the, the links and things. All right, Capricorn, that's it. I hope that reading was helpful. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, that's it. That's going to be the Earth Signs readings for August 14th through August 24th, or August 20th. Listen to me. Remember, guys, at the end of the week, August 20th, that is definitely like when Mars moves into Gemini. That's when things are going to come, the intensity is going to come down a little bit, guys. So keep that in mind. All right, guys. So normally this is where I would offer free readings, but we are doing the Lionsgate portal in literally 1 hour from now. So I want to go ahead and wrap it up and say thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me today. Please come back and join us in an hour. We will be doing free readings, guys, free Lionsgate portal readings. So yes, come check it out. We will be streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I know that is not scheduled, but yes, just keep an eye out and we will be right back in less than an hour now. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to do the water signs at 6 p.m. and make sure to come in for those free readings tonight. Thank you, Luana. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys all so very much. I'll see you guys later. I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.